If you find yourself saying, why isn't this working anymore? It used to work so well. Or maybe even, why can't I just get myself to do this? I know it worked before, then this video is definitely for you. Hi, I'm Concita Thomas from ConcitaThomas.com, and in this video, we're going to talk all about why trying to lose weight like we did in our 20s is only making things worse. If we're anything alike, then in your 20s, you may have done some crazy things to get skinny and to stay skinny. Nothing was too much because you had a goal, you had the time on your hands, but now that we're older, in our 30s, maybe 40s and beyond, the game has changed. And if we continue to approach the weight loss or weight maintenance process the same way we did in our 20s, we're really going to make things worse for ourselves. Let's talk about how. The number one reason why trying to lose weight the way we did in our 20s is making things worse is because we don't have the same metabolism. If we have lost weight and gained weight over and over again in our 20s, or we've been on really restrictive diets or done a ton of cardio in order to get skinny, you can believe that we have decreased the amount of calories that our body burns in a day naturally without exercise. And that's called resting metabolism. When that's the case, continuing to cut calories or do a ton of cardio in order to lose weight actually makes the problem worse. So in our 40s, we have to get a little bit more savvy with the way that we handle nutrition and the way that we handle exercise so that we can lose weight, keep it off, feel great, but not continue to run our metabolisms into the ground. The second reason why trying to lose weight the way we did in our 20s is making things worse is because we do not have the same commitments. As we get older or we have more responsibilities, we have more people or maybe even organizations that are counting on us. It's not feasible for 99% of us to spend the amount of time exercising that we were willing to dedicate in our younger years. So when we think and believe and buy into the fact that that is the only way to get fit, we put ourselves in a position where we're demanding more than is realistic of us to do on a consistent basis. Believing that that is the way that we have to do things in order to get results keeps us from being flexible, and it keeps us from discovering the efficient ways that we could exercise and eat in order to get and stay fit as real certified grown women. Number three reason why trying to lose weight the way we did in our 20s is making things worse is because we don't have the same want to. If we're really honest with ourselves and we look back on who we were as 20-year-olds, we would probably agree that with youth comes being a little bit naive and sometimes maybe even a little desperate. That's a time in life where we are more accepting of norms and we want to fit in a little bit more, and we're willing to sacrifice a lot more of ourselves and be a lot more flexible in order to do that. But something happens around that 35, 40-year-old mark when we get a little bit more set in our ways and we come to appreciate our life for what it is, and we get to a point where things just have got to fit into our life if it's gonna fit, not the other way around. So, continuing to go back to the diet or the exercise program of your 20s that used to work so well is a trap. It keeps you stuck. It keeps you starting and stopping because the fact is, when that plan butts up against your real life, your real priorities, and your real wants, the plan loses every single time. So now you know why trying to lose weight like we did in our 20s is making things worse. And this video is your permission to just stop it. And if you are ready to get fit and fierce, grown woman style, then don't forget to download your free copy of my Fierce and Fit at 40 formula. You could do that by clicking the button right below this video. If you are watching this on the blog or if you're watching it on my YouTube channel, then just click the link, hop over to the blog, and get your Fierce and Fit at 40 formula. You cannot afford to miss it. So I hope that this video has been informative, inspirational, and maybe even a little entertaining. And if you loved it, do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel And go ahead and share this blog out with your friends. They'll appreciate you for it, and I'll appreciate it too. Until the next time, stay fierce.